Welcome to a special edition of Colin's Corner at home. Because we're all at home, staying safe, which is a very good plan. Hope you're safe too. Anyway, the Moo X Mixer. We finished it. It's shipping. We made some updates to it to make it even cooler. Let's talk about them. Number one, we redesigned the Moo X Mixer to have up to 32 channels of audio. Oh yeah. 2, we added the capability to use the Moo X Mixer spread out across multiple APB hardware units, so you don't have to lob all those channels into one unit. That's kind of how we got 32 channels out of it, because an APB 16 only has 16 channels. You do the math yourself. And we'll support mono stereo channels in every Moo X Mixer channel. How do you do it? How do you set it up? That's what I'm going to tell you. The Moo X Mixer is a free plugin if you register your APB hardware purchase. That's right. Register, free plugin. Free plugin, register. Moving on to the features. Here we go. You might want a pair of these. So what you see here in the single track is the Moo X Channel. That's right. You can take a single channel from the Moo X Mixer and just apply it to any track you want. You don't even have to use the whole mixer. You can just use one track from it. And this is very cool because then all those other APB channels, you're previously forced to use all of them. Now you don't have to. If you just want one channel in Moo X Mixer, great. If you want 32 channels, that's fine too. Anyway, so I have a Moo X Channel. I still have the EQ, high shelf and low shelf. I can enable and disable it. I have analog saturation and analog compression. I've replaced the pan control with a time constant so you can actually control characteristics of the compression circuit a little bit more. And I think that'll be more useful for more people. Panning, you'll have to take care of that in your Pro Tools mixer. Okay. The analog section can be pre or post EQ. You also have phase, solo, mute, and a digital fader. Okay? Okay. Now I also mentioned before in previous videos how the EQ here is digital and the analog section as well, analog. Now we're doing that because we can nail any response curve of any EQ really well digitally. It's the combination of that EQ curve with the saturation circuit that makes the Moo X Mixer sound great. And frankly, a lot of cool hybrid things we'll be coming up with in the future will work in this way. So again, EQ is digital, analog saturation and compression, all together. It's totally awesome in my totally biased opinion, but I know you'll love it. That's why you're watching this video. Okay, we put the Moo X Channels across a variety of tracks in my session, but now I'm going to control it with a Moo X Mixer. Here's how I do it. Now I already have a Moo X Channel plugin here on my master fader. But now when I click to assign it to a channel, instead of choosing one of the mixer channels that's not already selected, I'm going to select master. And now I have the whole kit and caboodle. Here we have the Moo X Mixer channels, but they're all here in this one user interface. I still have a Moo X Mixer bus compressor over here. That's a nice analog bus compressor. But what's happening is that now when I have this Moo X Mixer UI up, it's actually controlling all the Moo X channels elsewhere in my mix. So like when I move a control here in channel 1 of my Moo X Mixer, you can see it change in channel number 1. If I go over to channel number 1 and move one of the controls in channel number 1, you can see it update in the Moo X Mixer. And this is how I'm controlling the channels in one UI inside my session. Pretty cool. I can still automate all the channel controls that I want to, and I can control them from the UI here or from the UI here in Pro Tools. It's pretty snazzy. I also have a scribble strip across the bottom to help me keep track of all the different tracks I'm mixing, and that's roughly what the Moo X Mixer is. Hope you like it. I do. Let's hear some tracks. All right, so now we're ready. We have all our tracks in our Pro Tools session routed to the Moo X Mixer. Now I'm just going to mix everything from the Moo X Mixer. Let's bring it up. I can solo some tracks up. Give myself a little bit more kick in the kick. Yeah, I like that. A little buzz bass. Yeah. I like that.
De mis labios y de estos cachos que no son de vaca sino de diablo.
Someone likes the reverb. Bypass everything? So, that was the Moo X Mixer. You can mix in the box, but you're actually out of the box. You're in analog and digital all together. Hybrid mixing, folks. That's the Moo X Mixer. Stay safe.